Hello guys, and welcome to episode 10 of Simply the Best, the Road to Glory, where I try and basically trade to the best versions of cards as possible, so like Prime Icons, Team Years, and so on and so on. I literally say the same thing every intro. So, I've literally just got back from holiday. Believe it or not, I don't really tan. First 3 days, burnt, and then from there on I just camp inside, you know, I'm not good with the heat. But yeah, come back from England, and it's also boiling. And, of course, England played yesterday. I really couldn't care less. It was like England, Belgium. Both teams just put out the farmers. Not much happened, you know, really Harvest Festival and that. So, what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to talk about how I absolutely cucked myself for coins. So, that was a really weird way. So, basically, I bought these players because they were in the first team of the tournament, so like the first bunch of games. And it was Jimenez, Kolarov, Moy, I think I bought a few Grandsmiths and Summers. And they're actually really good because, of course, they're quite high rated. They're using SBCs. Jimenez is literally needed. And they all went up quite a lot. I mean, I'll show you, for example, Kolarov. So this would have been, I think he probably would have gone in packs then. So he went up there to about 6k right there. And then he would have sat around about 3k, which is brilliant because that's like double what I bought him for. I bought him for everything under 2k, so it's like, there you go, like double the coins to a k and a k basically. So, you know, that was decent. I'll show you the Jimenez. So the Jimenez I bought for about 1719, and again, likewise, Jimenez also went up over on the foot bin. So there we go. Jimenez also went up. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know when it is, but it went up to like 3. You know, it's like another K on each card. We got Sommer. I'm not quite sure if someone's gone up. I'm just checking this on the spot right now. Sommer. Okay, yeah, he really did move. Andre Moy, of course, now out of the World Cup, so he's not getting any more cards. Look at that. He's even up to 4k. It's brilliant. They're all up in price. I was like, all right, I'm on holiday. Sick, you know. Got that awful holiday Wi-Fi I'll be able to sell them on, you know. Probably take me a whole day to sell them because of the Wi-Fi, but actually it was really good. Nope. Basically, because this is a brand new account, I kind of cucked myself. Brand new account means I can't access the web app or transfer market or whatever it is called when I'm on the go. So all I can do is literally sit on there because as I say, I can't access the transfer market, so I can't buy cards, I can't sell cards. I know, what else would you want to do on holiday other than buy and sell FIFA cards? So yeah, it kind of sucks because now all of them are back down to like 1.2, 1.5, 1.7 rather than they were like 3, 4k. But hey, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Also another thing, only went and like sold a Thorgan Hazard so I could buy a few of these cards. Only for Thorgan Hazard to play, I was saying, the game of farmers versus farmers in England versus Belgium, and him to go all the way up to 47k. Now there's a few silver linings and very few. One, that Panama Tunisia made into a marquee matchup. So we've got these 3. I'll be selling them for like 3k each. And yeah, as I say, it's not didn't really come out this too good. I mean, don't really have any high-rated England or Belgian players to use. So that is it. I don't know what I'm going to show you next, but we'll come to the next segment whenever that happens. But yeah, so it was, you know, it would have been great if I could have sold the cards. Couldn't sell the cards. Cut myself coins, and it is what it is. Okay, so basically just been selling a lot of the players on. Been trying to sell these on for so 1 for 1.9. Just selling for 2 lazy buys. Nothing too interesting, just got all these listed up. Hopefully sell them on before 6, because today at 6 we're expecting another team of the match day. We've got a few cards right here. I'll walk you actually through my pre-investments and what you can invest in for these. So you just zoom out a little bit so you can see more of the players. Okay, so you got the likes of Ospina. Ospina's good because he's needed for the Colombian team, because I don't think Colombia have any other goalkeepers other than Ospina, and 2, the Arsenal team in the Premier League, because you don't want to use Peter Cech. Then got Thiago Silva you could invest in because he's high rated. You got Rojo you could invest in because he's high rated. Mina's not too amazing. You got Paulinho you could invest in because he's high rated, as well as for the Barcelona League SBC. You got Quaresma who'd be a good investment because of course he's high rated and he's a wide player. You've got Iago Aspas is pretty good because he's a high rated wide player again, an 84 rated right wing, as well as the La Liga / Spain having, not actually Spain, but the La Liga having a lack of high rated right wings. And again, if you need high chemistry like the SBC we got a little while ago, he'd be good. Son's not bad, 83 rated left mid from the Prem. Cavani's not bad, also needed for the Uruguay SBC. So this is just a prediction, by the way. This isn't final. This is me also talking through my, I guess, predictions for investments, and then I'll do a little bit of investing later on there in this episode. And then a few of these other ones, you know, might be okay. Carrillo might be good for his League One. We got Demaza, but they're only like semi-used, nothing to it big. But the main ones, I guess, would be Ospina as an investment, Quaresma definitely as an investment, and I'd probably go Iago Aspas. So there you go, that's not that done. So we've been selling these on. Now actually what we'll do is we're going to completely change up and do a little bit of informed sniping. So all I do with this informed sniping is I basically scroll along until there is a card on the market which is being listed for longer than 12 hours. So, you know, this could be a few days. For example, right here, we've got 13k ones up for 5 hours, 45 minutes. So it can be 1 hour max. Basically, what I'll do is I'll then go search just below this, and I'll go to the last player, and I'll go compare price back out. And I'll continue doing this until a player pops up. This is basically an alternative way of sniping. So then you have a lower chance of getting market suspended because you're doing less searches a minute. But I believe it's a lot more effective because you're straight on the card. And once the card comes out, you just have to press A, up, A, and then I believe it buys the card, and should be good. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm still yet to master the art of... there you go. So yeah, to master the art of streaming and recording with no music in the background, I'm just going to show you guys when I got deals. It's nothing too amazing, like prior to that, it's just me winning the card. So I'll show you when we get a few deals, what I listen them up for, and so on, and so on. So, after a bunch of problems basically with my internet, so cheers BT, we get a deal. I mean, it only took about 3 or 4 minutes. You're going for $12.50. No one else searching earlier before my internet crashed out. Yeah, the cheapest one was 15.5k. So we're going to go list them up for about 14.5. I mean, tax-wise, there's only always about 500 to 700 coins tax. There's nothing to worry about. Which means they'll probably make about 1.2, 1.3. Super easy to get. Got them in about 3 minutes searching. So I'll be back to you guys once we next get a deal. But yeah, my internet's been so woeful recently. It's gutting. But it is what it is, you know. So we got deal numero dos. We got an Ezequiel going for 11,750. Is this a good deal? You know, it's a live reaction, you know. That's what it's about, these videos, chats, the live reaction. Is it a good deal or not? So, seems like it's just going to be under 14k. So, it's going to be about 2k difference between what I bought him for and what I sold him for. I did actually miss a few cards. Missed a Marcelo, lost 2 Wilsons. Oh, actually 3k. So, I'll probably go 1450. I'd say the reason I can also do this, guys, because I'm sitting about 60k. So, I don't really need the coins. So, I can play around not having the coins. So, I'll probably listen for 14,250. So, of course, that is like a 2.5k between that and that, so it's probably like 1.5k profit, so not too bad right there on a Mr. Ezequiel, player that what's it called? England may be playing against in a few days. So deal numero trois. Changing the language between Spanish and French. Alright, so we got 40. The problem with this guy seems like it's absolutely flooded, eh? Remember the days when this guy, so he's such a good player as well, such a good player. So I guess we're going to probably be selling for about 14,250, which is what can be like 2k, or like 1.5k profit. There you go. 14. A lot of them for 14,751 there for 14.50. So go right now for 14. Wait, did I buy them for 12.5? Oh no, I didn't. That's good. So if I go list them up right now for 14k, that is what, 2k. Yeah, it's probably about 1.5k after tax. So yeah, more content with deal numero trois. But Alessandrini and Lozano's are 2 cards because they're just such popular gold cards. They get listed all the time, so they're not the best. So we have well, we've sold the 3 players. I took a bit of a break because I felt absolutely shattered because I did literally just get back from a flight today. So these 3 players sold on. Bit of money to be made right there, but also selling a few other players on. Selling on a few of these Jimenez and Kolarov right now for some money, but with the growing dramatic music in the background, we have got around about 1 minute till the new like team of the people who played pretty well in the last matches. Who we all played our donkey teams because we want to play against easy teams. Yeah, hilarious. All right, but yeah, we're basically gonna get a team of that, so that should be fun. And yeah, it should be interesting to see what we get. We're expecting also we might get South American heroes because we got European ones and well, I mean in previous years when we've had like the CONCACAF and the Euros, we of course had South American heroes. So it should be interesting to see what we are going to get. I've got a few pre-investments ready. I think Aspas might be quite good because he scored a goal to get them first place. And, well, bear in mind, the La Liga has a lack of high-rated right wings. Hey, he could be banging. But we've got 15 seconds to see what is coming out. We've got EA's Twitter ready up here on to the left. And, yeah, we should be seeing what SBCs we get. Here we go. 4, 3, 2... Oh, I'm going to miss it. 1, and let's go see what SBCs we got then. So we've got Festival of Foot, there's another big SBC. How long is it out for? 24 hours. High rating again. Let's go see what the team is right now. I think EA should have tweeted the team. So right there you can just invest in your high rated left backs, right backs, left mids, right mids. And if I magic, EA have tweeted out the team. And there you go. So there's the team. So we've got Isco, Aldosari, Campbell, Bauge, Godin. Interesting. Suarez. So, oh, we do have a Quaresma. Okay, so I might go for Quaresma. Just gonna see if there's anything else which I quite like the looks of Perisic, actually. Let's go go see what Perisic is looking like. But actually, no, because I don't have too many coins, I'm probably actually going to go for Quaresma. Gransvis is back in it again. That's some interesting cards right there. I'm going to go check Perisic quickly, because he actually might be the card to go with. Perisic. The reason I'm saying this is because there's a lack of high-rated left mids in this game. I just want to see where he is in comparison to all other 86s. If he's not too good, I'm just going to go straight towards them Quaresmas. So let's have a little look at what he is in comparison to others. Honestly, I'm probably going to pick a few of him up and definitely put the rest of our coins on Perisic. I'm going to pick a few of him up and then put the rest of my coins over on some... So that's the... We're looking for the 86 one right now. There it is. And put the rest of our coins over on Quaresma's. So we'll probably only manage to get like 2 or 3 of him because I don't imagine there'll be too many up right here. There you go. I do expect these cards to come very, very expensive because last time apparently they... And I don't actually quite know his price ranges. If he has a 10k price range, we could be absolutely doing ourselves dirtier coins right here. 11k price range, that's awful. Well, hopefully all we'll do is probably flip him and buy some more Quaresmas because of his price range, there's not that much money to be made on them. So let's go pick ourselves up some Quaresmas right now then. So Quaresma's quite good because he should be hopefully using a few SBCs, as well as him being relatively high rated. So, there you go, let's go up it down to about, well, up it to around about 1.5. I'm also looking at the rest of the team here, just seeing if there is anything that takes my interest while I automatically buy these in the background. Got Rojo, who could be a bit of a card to look at. I could actually hold on to the Perisic, just to be honest, but yeah, I'm probably going to try and flip him instantly, because I don't think they'll be too amazing. But at the moment, we're just going to get Quaresma. I say Quaresma's quite good, because he's just a high-rated winger. I am looking for a few other cards while I'm picking up the Quaresmas. I'll probably be trying to flip them Perisic's almost instantly so I can put the coins straight into someone else. Paulinho, honestly, might be another card that comes interest to me. Maybe also Humming Song. I mean, to be honest, we're talking about his his special cards that can look extremely good. But there we go. So we got the... We're expecting tomorrow we might get a flash one of these because, of course, we get a flash one after every match. There you go. Look at all the Quaresmas right there then. Yeah, okay, so let's have a little look at the likes of... I just want to see what Son's looking like price-wise, so... We're looking at John Terry earlier today. Humming Song, 83. There you go, got on that normal card right there. Humming Song's card is 2.5k. What's that with his normal price? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm content to pick a few Sons up right now. It's 425. His 83 rated card. Yeah, I'm down to pick up some Humming Songs. Just because he's a demanded card in FIFA, so people are going to use this card as well as him being an 83 rated left mid. Which isn't actually too amazing, but it's more him just being a really good card and a highly sought after card in FIFA. Sadly, he isn't going to actually progress any further in the World Cup, so it won't mean his card will be out of packs for any longer. But as we do have, well, we're on Friday right now, which is, of course, the day of the Weekend League. A lot of people may be picking up their Weekend League teams, and, of course, Son making into a few of those, so should be quite good. So we'll snip a few of these up. And should be all good. As I say, we'll see how these guys... I'm not quite sure when I'll update you with what's going down with their prices, but there we go. It's not looking too bad. We'll check out the Perisic in a second as well, see if they're selling on yet. But yeah, so it's interesting to see what it's like. Also, I'm going to go check out some Sule's right now, because Sule also rose all the way... Wait, it rose quite a lot last time. See what his price is right now then. 2.5, 2.7, 3k. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go check out someone who is... We could go for like Teller. Just trying to think of a few cards right now. Let's look at see what Liechtenstein going up to last time. You can see which what they roasted last time just via what their spikes were like. I'm looking for the left and right backs because of course a lot of people go for the wing backs. And he is right now 1.2k, so 1.2 all the way up to 2.5. That's interesting. We'll actually go back and look on it here and see if there's anything interesting right here. Isco, Godin, Perisic, Son, Quaresma, Gransvis, Thiago Silva. I could head over to Rojo, to be honest. I could head over to Rojo. Just have a little look at what his price is like. Just pick up a few of him, you know. Might as well disperse the more you disperse your investments, the better. Which means, like, the more different cards you buy, the more chance you have stuff to go up. On the other hand, he's also flooded. Paulinho, what's the likes of Paulinho looking like right now? So, Paulinho, there we go. Of course, got an 83 rated card. A lot of his 81s right there. We'll pick up a few of his 83 rated cards. I was checking out this guy prior the Team of the Week. Sent about 2.5k, so It should be interesting what happens, you know. We've got investments all over the shop, so, you know, it should be interesting to see what comes in. Okay, interesting. Say about 2.7 for him then? Or is that, what were we saying for 2.7? A few cards popping up. We'll pick a few of him up, it doesn't hurt. Worst comes to worst, we'll probably just sell him wherever we buy him for. There's no, you know, there's not going to be any more of him on in the market for a while. There we go. And we've got about a week, I believe, until, 16, the team of 16's done and all that. Or team of the tournament, whatever. So pick a few of him up. Probably might go back for a few more Sons, you know. See if we can sell them. Perisic is on at the moment. But yeah, should be interesting what happens with the with these cards. I mean, the Perisic's, I'll be completely honest, I wouldn't be surprised if, especially if they've made in some of these cheap teams, if they're near enough extinct already. Or not. Or not. 9.5. I might actually list them before I bought them for them. Because I do lose on tax, but I also get to sell the Perisic's and put my coins somewhere else. So 9.1 on him then. Let's go back on a few more Charismas. Yay. Cheers. So yeah, we're going to go on a few Charismas. As I say, the reason I'm not going to hold on to them Perisic's is just because they only have 2k between what I bought them for and what I can sell them for. Whereas Charisma probably has like, what, 10k? Because I can buy them for like, cheap. What are we saying then, pal? Buddy or friendo, pal? There you go. A few for there for 1-3. So the high ground him's kind of died down a bit. So I think we'll just keep on focusing to picking up Sons and Charismas. I'm down for Son, to be honest. I think Son's obviously a high-rated card, as well as a well-demanded card as well. 2.5 to 2.7. A few 83s of him, please. Unless these already seem to be snatched up already. Can we get a few more 83s? I'd say these might be cards that just rise in time or whatever. There's no real call at the moment. Let's just buy the players, hold on to them, wait for a rainy day, maybe list them up for a few lazy buys as such. In 82, no 83s. Oh, okay, so that's the last of that then. Lovely, throw them in the club. I mean, I can check out a few of the other players just on the spot right now. Wow, low night. Oh yeah, we got the objectives as well. So of course I am streaming right now at the time. So, and someone just told me. I mean, I don't think there's anything too mad in this. No, I got a kit. No one really cares about kits. Hunter Chem style, away icons. And wouldn't be too much interesting right there then. Fair enough then, fair enough. Kind of a bit annoying that we didn't manage to get ourselves a South American Heroes. I thought we may get one of them, as the Perisic managed to sell them. Lovely. We'll go and buy another one of him. Actually, we'll keep putting money onto, I'm more than content of keep on putting money into the current team weeks. Or the current ones. So there we go. Also, one thing I'm going to check. So the reason I'm showing you this right here is so then you guys can see what is my thought process when buying these. So I'm thinking of this right now. I'm not quite sure what the percentage of people doing this is, but what are the odds on people using Mina for this? Let's get some other Colombian. Now, you do have the likes of Carlos Sanchez. That's one thing I'm thinking about right now. But I'll be completely honest, Mina's one of the higher rated. So I'll go pick a few of him up, you know. Especially if he's only going for like, what, 1.2k now. It's a super cheap investment. Super cheap. Barely anything to, barely any risk. Because I'll pick up a few Grands Vis while I'm here. There you go, Perisic and sell on, so that's some more coins right there to invest. There you go, sell them to the club, send them to the transfers. But yeah, on the whole, interesting promo, interesting. I got some Grandsvis, managed to pick up loads of him for like 700 coins last time. I'm also probably highly butchering his name, but hey, I'm sure he won't take offense to it. 900 coins. Just I don't have my sub alerts on right now. Sorry, when I'm doing my YouTube thing. 800 coins. There you go. We'll go pick up a bunch of Grandsvis. Doesn't it? If you want to check, you could also go pick up a Godin. Of course, you know, Godin's pretty good because he's needed for the he's needed for the Uruguay bit of the South America. On top of that, he's also used in the Atletico. I'm personally not going with him because going for a 20k investment is not the best cool. A 20k investment is not the best cool when you only have 20k. You want to go with lots of cheap investments over one expensive one because your turnover will be a lot better. So send all that right there then. We do have a Fraser Campbell, we got a Bowder, we've got an Isco, we've got an August. I have no idea who this guy is. Augustinson. Hopefully won't take offense from it. Got El Haradlu, humming songs. So we could again check out some more songs. Because what happens is, because there might not be initial demand for them, they might just go back down again. So 2.8. Looking for 83 rated Son. Where art thou, Son? But I'm not gonna lie, his new special card looks absolutely insane. You know, this is the team this season card we should have got. And there you go. 2 years in a row now we've been cheated of a team season Son. All right, let's keep going. Can we have an 83 Son or not? Nah, he's looking kind of dry at the moment. 82s. Yeah, nothing really to sing about of him then. Alright, so we got Son right there. Thiago Silva honestly probably wouldn't have been a bad pickup. Kresma. So over to Kresma. 1.5. 1.6. Interesting. Interessante. We'll pick a few more of him up then. So he won't be in packs for a fair few days. There we go. There we go, and it doesn't hurt to go and buy a few. There we go. I'm being told as well we did get a team season Son. I'm speaking on my backside. Alright, let's go. So therefore, if we did get a team season Son, oh yeah, we did. We did indeed. I'm speaking on my backside. Okay, we also don't have enough room right now. Brilliant. So this is probably going to be the end of me doing a little bit of investing bit. What I'll probably show you next is me selling them or giving you an update of the prices and just a general of how it all went. So this is going to commence the end of episode 10. So we are back onto the way doing these daily. I think they did get a bit naff because I just started like just pumping out uploads. So from now on they're daily, so they should be a lot better because should be a lot more relevant content obviously if they're daily, as well as should be more content in each one. I'm not trying to pump out like 3-4 a day, it's 1 a day. But today's a little bit lackluster because I've just got back from holiday, so there's only about 3 to 4 hours worth of stream footage and so on to go in there. And half time of stream, I just talk utter rubbish, and obviously it's no use for the road to glory. So these, of course, are the investments off the back of the team of the group stage game 3. Push each of the players I'm invested in are all players that are kind of needed for SBCs, as well as won't be in packs for the next 5 days, which is pretty good. So there is no hurry to sell them because they're in the packs for the next 5 days, so we'll just sell them on for lazy buyers. I probably still have a pool of probably about 30-40k I can play around with. Maybe do some SBCs. I mean, they're all 90 rated, so they're all extremely hard to pack, and they're only sitting about 20-30k a piece for the team of the group. Well, for the previous team of the group stage, there's probably some naff ones, but hey, I might open some packs during this week, SBC-wise, but we'll have to see how it goes. But nonetheless, this is a little overview of the investments. So we've got Grandvis is yet to go up, but what I'll tell you is, bought loads for 800. If I go compare price right now, there's just not too many on the market. There's a few up there for about 850. But yeah, you can definitely see he's becoming a lot rarer of a card, him being non-rare and high rated as well. We've got Mina for 1.1. We'll see what Footbin says with all of these. Honestly, doubt he's really up at the moment. Mina for 1.1 is really up to 1.2k. Kresma. And you got to understand, a lot of these players could be using SBCs when we've got the daily flash SBCs at the end of every game. Kresma is... he's up to about 1.6k, which isn't bad. One more like 1.5, but I say just slowly he should just keep rising and rising and rising. We then have over to Mr. Humming Song, who managed to buy a bunch for 2.5k, and yeah, just anything under 3k. All got his, we got loads of his 83 one. Footbin is saying his price right now is 3.1k. I can definitely see this guy go up to about 3-4k, you know. Sorry, 4 to 5k. Especially if there's SBCs. If there's SBCs needing 82 to 84 sort of rating, a fair bit more, to be honest. We then have the likes of Paulinho, who I believe I bought everywhere from 2.5 to 2.7k, who is needed for, I mean, one, he can be used for the Brazil SBC in the Nations, as well as being used for the Barcelona SC. Bought him for about 2.5 to 2.6. He's in about 2.7k right now, so I say these players aren't to go up much, but they've only not been in packs for 2 hours, so honestly, just gotta be patient, wait for SBCs, and as I say, I'll just sell them on lazy buys. You'll see throughout this week them just sell on lazy buys, and I believe that's coming up to the end. I mean, we do have Jimenez, who of course is necessary, and maybe because of Godin not being in packs, he might be used more. Yeah, he is. He has slightly gone up, as well as the SBC tonight, back up to 1.9k. Kolarov, honestly, should have checked this guy in the SBC was originally dropped, but Kolarov is still 1.2k, so we'll continue trying to sell him on lazy buys. So, as I say, this is coming to the end of episode 10. Tomorrow's episode is going to be brilliant, trust me, because today, I say, I've got about 3-4 hours of stream. Tomorrow, I probably will be doing like a 10 to 15 hour stream. So the day you're watching this, I'm bound to be live as long as you're not watching it at like midnight. So feel free to join the stream. I'm planning probably going to do a fair few SBCs because I imagine there's loads out there that are still pretty cheap. So fair few SBCs. A lot of the informed sniping. I didn't really manage to do too much. That's because I sniped 3 players. Wi-Fi went off. Went for like a 2-3 hour nap and then woke up and well, didn't get too much of that. So a lot more of the informed sniping tomorrow. Some more SBCs, and that's going to be plan of action. So thank you very much, guys, for watching episode 10. As I say, the episodes will, of course, well, hopefully be good from now onwards. They definitely were very naff for the last few days. I do apologise about that. I do go on holiday in like 85 days' time or something like that, so I'll make sure the pre-uploads for them are a lot better than these. Of course, I only just started off the series as well, so it's like starting off the series and forcing to pump out videos while I'm trying to still understand the format. Probably not going to be the best school, so thank you for watching episode 10 of Simply the Best. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Also, there should be a daily investments video. They should start popping out now. But yeah, I shall see you guys tomorrow with, of course, a brand new stream and, of course, another episode of Simply the Best. See ya.